wabarakatuh. Good morning viewers, you are still with me, Sri Maneni Manurung. I will accompany you to listen bright news in this sunny morning. Indonesia can be said to be experiencing quite rapid economic growth. But behind this growth, Indonesia is still experiencing many economic problems. So, what are Indonesian economic problems? Indonesian economic growth is quite fast, but the poverty rate, social inequality, and responsiveness are also relatively high. Poverty and responsiveness must be addressed immediately to increase the quantity and quality of the Indonesian economy. The level of imports in Indonesia is still relatively high. This is because output in the agricultural and livestock sector is getting lower, while population growth continues to increase. So, it must be kept to a minimum to increase domestic economic growth. In general, this problem is influenced by the amount of income, price of goods and service to how many goods are consumed recently. Almost all over the world are no exception. Indonesia is also experiencing inflation caused by COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war. This has also affected the purchasing power of the Indonesian people, as well as the relatively constant lending rate, hampering the expansion of the business world. In the last 3 years, Indonesia as a destination country for direct investment has continued to decline. In addition, the number of companies in Indonesia has also begun to decrease whether you realize it or not. This affects the competitiveness between community or between companies in building the world. In facing the Industrial Revolution 4.0, careful planning is needed, including setting priority, planning a minimum of basic industrial infrastructure, namely the Internet of Things or IoT, and saving manpower, which also has impact on economic problems in Indonesia. The reduction in energy subsidy in recent years has also affected Indonesian economic condition, whereas in order to meet people's need for energy, the government must be precise in determining which party is entitled to receive government revenue subsidies through taxes, which have also decreased. On this other hand, the ratio of debt to domestic product has brutally increased, so that the burden of paying interest on central government spending is much higher than it should be. The allocation of village fund continues to increase every year, as well as the proportion of village fund transfer to the regions, although the increase in this one is not directly proportional to the increase in social indicator in countryside. And then, it was the news for this morning. I'm Sri Maneni Manurung. See you next time.